Don't you know, they're talking about a revolution. It sounds like a whisper. Don't you know, they're talking about a revolution. It sounds like a whisper. While they're standing in the welfare lines, crying at the doorsteps of those armies of salvation, wasting time in the unemployment lines, sitting around waiting for a promotion. Don't you know, talking about a revolution. It sounds whisper. Poor people gonna rise up and get their share. Poor people gonna rise up and take what's theirs. Don't you know you better run, 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 run. Oh, I said you better run, 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 run. 'Cause finally the tables are starting to turn, talking about a revolution. Yes, finally the tables are starting to turn, talking about a revolution. Oh no, talking about a revolution. Oh, while they're standing in the welfare lines, crying at the doorsteps of those armies of salvation, wasting time in the unemployment lines, sitting around waiting for a promotion. Don't you know, talking about a revolution sounds like a whisper. And finally the tables are starting to turn, talking about a revolution. Yes, finally the tables are starting to turn, talking about a revolution. Oh no, talking about a revolution. Oh no, talking about a revolution. Oh no.
And now for something completely different.
And during the few moments that we have left, we want to talk right down to earth in a language that everybody here can easily understand.
The cult of personality. I know your anger, I know your dreams. I've been everything you wanna be. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Like Mussolini and Kennedy, I'm the cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality. Neon lights, Nobel Prize. When a mirror speaks, the reflection lies. You won't have to follow me. Only you can set me free. I saw the things you need to be. I'm the smiling face on your TV. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. I exploit you, still you love me. I tell you 1 and 1 makes 3. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Like Joseph Stalin and Gandhi. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality.
can do for you. The only thing we have to fear is fear.
Living Color from 1988, from their debut album entitled Vivid. That has become a classic heavy metal song, if you will. The song is called Cult of Personality. You're listening to a 7th House Mini. And before we continue, let's explain what we're doing here. This is a 7th House Mini. This will be a little over an hour long. It is something that I do every once in a while to feature music of a particular topic, or maybe a particular artist, or maybe a particular point in time. This particular mini is all about music with a message. Some may call it political. Feel free to do so if you wish. An hour's worth of music with a message. And you'll understand as we go through the next hour or so. We begin with the first set by going back to 1987. This was a #1 Billboard pop song. Very unusual song. It had 2 jazz piano solos in it. And this song is about the civil rights movement of the mid-1960s. It's the title track from the very first album from Bruce Hornsby and the Range. It's called The Way It Is.
just the way it is. Some things will never change. change. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. place no fool would go. Sparks fly and the truth rings harsh and hollow. It's the same old song we've sung so long. It's the only dance we know. Hard times when the threads of love unravel. The arms stretch, but their hands don't ever meet. True love is a rocky road to travel. You better get out of the kitchen if you cannot stand the heat. Bad blood, hostile words get spoken, anger caught up in a game where no one wins. Our heads tend to disregard the dangers while our hearts hang in the balance and the wheel of fortune spins. Why must every heart I trust desert me? Why must it always end the same? stare at you across the table. The stakes rise with each moment you delay. Hang tough if you still believe you're able, or else play your hand the best you can and get yourself away. Why does every heart I trust desert me? Why must it always end the same? Fate deals the last one down and dirty. It's the hand you fold that make you old. That's the nature of the game. It's the hand you fold that make you old, but that's the nature of the game. It's the hand you fold that make you old. That's the nature of the game.
Our first set of music in this 7th House Mini. 3 songs in the set. Wrapping it up with something from John Cougar Mellencamp from his 2005 album entitled Song as you heard was called Crumblin' Down. Before that, from 1987, a posthumous album called Love in Time, Dan Fogelberg, doing a song that was written way back in the 70s. Song that you heard was called The Nature of the Game. Before that, Bruce Hornsby and the Range from their debut album, 1986. The title of the album and the title of the song, The Way It Is. It is a 7th House mini. Music with a message. Listen to the lyrics as the songs fly by. They all talk about something. This next particular set will feature the ladies. Dave Stewart on keyboards, Barbara Gaskin on the vocals. This is from their album The Big Idea, released in 1989. It is a song written by the great British pop songwriter Billy Bragg about a woman who has to face a decision. It's called Levi, Stubbs, Tears.
There was no tomorrow. There was no tomorrow.
With the money from her accident, she bought herself a mobile home, so at least she could get some enjoyment out of being alone. No one could say that she was left up on the shelf. It's you and me against the world, kid, she mumbled to herself. Was one of those blokes, the sort who only laughs at his own jokes, the sort of war takes away, and when there wasn't a war, he left anyway. When the walls fall apart, something stayed in fresh disguise. And the war goes on. And the war goes on. And the war on and 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 on. He knows the end is near. It's exactly what he feared. A statue in the sun is bound to come undone. His power slips away. Natural change. Young courage never fades. Keeps thinking of brand new ways. Strong enough to save. Not afraid to change. Counting down the days till you die, die, no, 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 die, die. Virgil Spencer's got a 19-inch Hitachi and many demons lingering. Friday night he pulled a gun to change the channel, something that he picked up from the king. His wife remembers well the man she knew. Seems the dream she had have all turned black and blue. She's wasted years. No time for tears. 'Cause there's another chance, a someday soon, shining like the Alabama moon. She's looking for the promised land, out beyond the lights of Birmingham. It's 3 a.m. and Virgil's passed out on the sofa. Fifth of Jim Beam on the floor. She's packed a bag, she slips the keys out of his pocket. She's careful not to slam the door. And as she drives, she rubs her rosary. She's never been so all alone. She's never felt so free. She got miles to go. Blind faith and
3 songs in that set, and we let the ladies tell the stories. Amanda Marshall, from her debut album, self-titled debut album in 1996. The song that you heard was called Birmingham. Before that, Vanessa Carlton, from her most recent album, released in 2020. The album is called Love is an Art, and the song that you heard was called Die, Dinosaur. And we started off with Dave Stewart, Barbara Gaskin. Progressive rock listeners will know those 2 names going way back to the early 1970s Canterbury scene in England. They've recorded a number of albums together as a partnership musically over the years. The song that you heard was called Levi Stubbs' Tears, and it's from their album The Big Idea, released in 1989. It is music with a message on this 7th House Mini. Please understand that this is about an hour-long program, so we barely scratch the surface of all of the fantastic, politically oriented or message-oriented music that has been released through the years in the pop and rock and R&B fields, amongst others. So if you're wondering why he didn't play this song or didn't play this song, it's because I simply didn't have enough time. We go back to 1971 for a song about the environment. This is Chicago from the album Chicago 3. The song is called Mother.
She is gone.
caged bird sings with a fearful trill of things unknown but longed for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. Leaps on the back of the wind and floats downstream till the currents end, and dips his wing in the orange sun rays and dares to claim the sky. But a bird that stalks down his narrow cage can seldom see through his bars of rage. His wings are clipped, his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing.
Ayakata, ayakata, ayakutu, ayakata, 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 ayakutu, ayakata, 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 ayakutu, ayakata, 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 ayakutu, ayakata.
Leaps on the back of the wind and floats downstream till the currents end, and dips his wing in the orange sun rays and dares to claim the sky. But a bird that stalks down his narrow cage can seldom see through his bars of rage. His wings are clipped, his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. sings with a fearful trill of things unknown but longed for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. For the caged bird sings of freedom. Caged bird sings of freedom.
We did 2 songs in that set. We go a little different with that last song. Get into a little bit of jazz, a little bit of hip-hop. Song you just heard was something called I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. That is from Buckshot LeFonque from 1994, from their debut album. Buckshot LeFonque was a collaboration between the jazz saxophone player Branford Marsalis and DJ Premier out of New York City. It was one of the first attempts to kind of bring hip-hop sensibilities into jazz. 2 really, really cool albums that you should check out from the early 1990s. The song you just heard, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, is the title of a poem written by Maya Angelou, and that was Maya in that song reciting her poem to the beat. Very, very interesting take on the poem and on jazz in general. Before that, from 1971, Chicago, from their album Chicago 3. Early Chicago, very politically oriented with their lyrics. The song that you heard was a song about the environment. It was called Mother. This is a 7th House mini, kind of I call it music with a message. I'm not going to say political. You can take it for what it is. The lyrics definitely will make you think if you listen to them. One last set to leave you with before we slip out of here was something from Peter Garrett. This is something that Todd Rundgren and Donald Fagen collaborated on in 2017. It's from an album called White Night. Most of the songs that we played, the message could be interpreted in a number of ways, not so much with this song. It's called Tin Foil Hat.
It's gonna
There's a pushing and a shoving on the throne tonight. It's the rhythm of the sea, lost islands of hope. It's the rhythm of the sea. Who will discover you? But I won't be down at here, 'cause my senses lead me here. Dream a South Pacific dream of now or never land. It's now or never rises in rivers in power of the sun. Rising sea level, look out, Mammon's bastard son. Now infidels are praying at the stock exchange. Chrome camels are crashing on the smooth terrain. It's the rhythm of the sea, lost islands of hope. It's the rhythm of the sea, someone to carry you. But I won't be down at here, 'cause my senses lead me here. Dream a South Pacific dream of now or never land. Suitcase full of good ideas, history that's filled with tears. Yeah, kill nostalgia and a phobic fears. It's now or never land. It's now or never land. But I won't be down at here, 'cause my senses lead me here. Dream a South Pacific dream of now or never land. It's now or never
The last set for this particular mini wraps up with a band that I refer to as the Righteous Thunder from Down Under, one of the most politically active bands in the world. Midnight Oil, from an album called Earth and Sun and Moon, released in 1993. The song that you heard was called Now or Neverland. Before that, Todd Rundgren and Donald Fagen, a song that was written and released on Todd's album called White Night in 2017. The song was called Tinfoil Hat, and if you thought that was about a particular somebody, you were right. Thank you for tuning in this episode of The Mini. Future minis will try and keep to about an hour or so, and we'll cover different topics, different artists, different genres, kind of a deeper dive in some of these things. If you want to hear a complete, live, unabridged, unadulterated, unedited Seventh House, we do this live every Monday evening, 8 p.m. until 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, at the House of Prague, www.houseofprague.com. It's 2.5 hours of great music and a DJ who is not all here sometimes, totally unscripted, totally unedited. Tune in to the best kept secret on internet radio, the Seventh House. We wrap up this mini by keeping the music in the Midnight Oil family. This is something from Peter Garrett, lead singer of Midnight Oil. He was also a cabinet member in 2 different Australian administrations. His first solo album was released in 2016. The album is called A Version of Now. This is something called It Still Matters.
Watching the parade on the news last night, I was one that walked that road before, where everything feels like it's crumbling, like the writing's on the wall. But dreams are broken, mended, and they scatter. Like seeds they fall, and then the fruit is gathered. It always was and always will be a struggle to fulfill. Stay strong and heed the call. It still matters to me. I hope it matters to you. First principle: concrete action, reconciliation, no more talk. Fix the system, build it strong and give it purpose. Stop complaining, look at nurses, no material privation. In the fine open cut nation, blinded by the infant need, whose appetite is never filled, whose appetite is never filled, till every living thing is killed. A selfish few still fight for more in a planet smashing selfish war. We all take an escalator to that woolies in the sky, to reprise Dante's Inferno, no longer in disguise. Across a windswept open plain, some still go against the grain, against the waste, the opulence, subtle sneaking, creeping up on you, breaking bread at the river bank, washing nappies at the water tank. Happy clappy days and number, tumbler, grinder, drag you under, mixed emotions, cost us daily, years of self-absorption, really. Electric car and white gazebos, gadgets that can't save our world. But one side has an excavator, the other has a wooden spoon. Self-centered sex celebrities are crowding out the room. It is obvious and glorious, self-evident, laborious. Tame this monster once and for all. Name it, shame it, rearrange it, so the dream becomes the real, and we can feel and we can see. Dream becomes the real, we can dream and we can see. it, we'll deploy reimagine, recompose. Make it happen now, make it close, cause this is dignity, this is hope, says there is light at the end of the road, yeah. There is dignity, there is hope, says there is light at the end of the road, yeah. This is dignity, this faint hope, yeah. There is light at the end of the road. It still matters to me. I hope it matters to you. Yes, it still matters to me. I hope it matters to you. It really matters to me. I hope it matters to you. It still matters to me. I hope it matters to you.